What it is, guys, my name is Swifterrs, and today I'm coming at you guys with a brand new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies video. Today I wanted to go ahead and showcase to you guys some exclusive Spaceland Zombies gameplay. Now this gameplay was broadcasted at Gamescom yesterday over on Infinity Ward's livestream. Mind you, there's not a ton of gameplay, but that doesn't stop there from being a lot of really awesome information about Infinite Warfare Zombies. So in today's video, we're going to be covering a broad variety of topics, taking a look at the magic wheel, the weapon upgrade machine, and a ton more. So if you guys are going to enjoy today's video, if you do, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. With that being said, let's get started with today's video, taking a look at some Infinite Warfare Zombies gameplay. Alright guys, so what we're about to take a look at is a compilation of gameplay from the official reveal trailer alongside some other clips that we received from Infinity Ward's livestream. As I mentioned, there really isn't that much gameplay, but that doesn't stop there from being a ton of really awesome information that can be found within the small amounts of gameplay that we do have. So we are going to be breaking down a couple of segments and uncovering some really awesome secrets. I'm also going to be providing you guys with information that I personally know about Spaceland Zombies, as well as information from external sources. So let's get into it. The first thing that I wanted to go ahead and point out is a screenshot that I have for you all right here. This is the HUD. As you guys can see in the bottom left hand corner, we do have a card of the character that we're currently playing as. This character is AJ. Right next to it, you guys can see we have the points. So we currently have 940 points or $940. Now the next thing about this that I wanted to point out is just to the right of our dollar or our point amount, we appear to have a ticket stub and there appears to be a number 0 by it. I'm not exactly sure the significance of those ticket stubs. Maybe we need to go around the map and collect different ticket stubs and that will eventually award our characters with something. Don't exactly know much about that. As you guys can see, we've got our character holding a pistol. Now, Infinity Ward did an excellent job of not revealing any of the names of the weapons within its reveal trailer or this exclusive gameplay that we do have. They did a very good job of not doing that, so it does appear that they're trying to keep that a secret until later on, but this could very well be the starting pistol, and the reason why I'm assuming that is because our point or our dollar amount is rather low. We're under $1,000, so this could very well be the starting room, and we have our starting pistol. Just to the right of that, we have a little devil icon in the bottom right hand corner. Now this is something known as the Fate and Fortune cards. I'm gonna have a more in-depth video coming out soon explaining what the Fate and Fortune cards are and what their function is, but essentially what they are secret abilities that you can put onto your character prior to going into the game. This will allow you guys to have certain strength and abilities to better combat the hordes of zombies. If you guys want to go ahead and compare Spaceland Zombies or Infinity Ward's version of zombies to Treyarch zombies, the Fate and Fortune cards are most simply described as gobblegums if you want to go ahead and compare Treyarch and Infinity Ward zombies. Moving on to the next screenshot, the first thing to take note of is of course AJ or our character in the bottom left hand corner. Just to the right of that, you guys can see we have over 8,000 points or $8,000. Just to the right of our point amount, we again have the ticket stub. There is still a number 0 by it, so we have still yet to collect any ticket stubs throughout the map. Another pretty interesting thing to point out is actually in the top right hand corner. It's a little bit hard to see, but it reads Scene 8. What I assume this to be is the round that we're currently on. For those of you who don't know, in the context of Spaceland Zombies, the storyline exactly are 4 characters assumed to be trying out for a movie from our producer known as Willard Wyler. However, their assumption of trying out for a movie soon turns to be a real-life horror film, a real-life zombies excursion that they try to survive. So because it's essentially a movie set, this is the scene. It is Scene 8, also known as Round 8. Again, in the bottom right hand corner, we have our Fate and Fortune cards. However, the meter is powered up, and just above it, you guys can see we have a card that reads Get Revived. So this is an exclusive Fate and Fortune card that maybe allows your character to automatically revive himself if they just so happen to go down if they're playing multiplayer. So another really cool thing about this image, which we actually have some gameplay of, is the Lost and Found. Now basically what the Lost and Found is if you're playing playing multiplayer with your friends, you can actually acquire your weapons yet again if you just so happen to die and bleed out without having your friends revive you. Once you respawn the next round, you can make your way to the lost and found area in the map and pick up your weapons that you had before you died. So that is very, very cool. I know that a lot of players really dislike the fact of going down, bleeding out, dying, and not having any weapons to use against the zombies on high rounds once they respawn. So by implementing this lost and found section of the map to allow us to acquire our weapons that we had before we died, I personally believe to be a very awesome thing. Now with our next segment of gameplay, we can see our character Andre, and we know that this is Andre from the character card in the bottom left hand corner. Andre, our character, is going up to the Fate and Fortune machine. It's basically a fortune teller machine that I've personally seen in real life at amusement parks and arcades like Dave & Buster's. So it's pretty cool to see this in a video game, but he's going up to the Fate and Fortune card machine and he's acquiring his Fate and Fortune cards to use them against the zombies. Something that I do want to point out is the ticket stubs in the bottom left hand corner that I mentioned previously 2 times. You guys can see that we now have 5 ticket stubs, so I don't exactly know the function of what those ticket stubs are, but I am very curious to find out. Now as we continue with the gameplay, we can see our character using the magic wheel, which is basically the mystery box, the random weapon box. Now if we were to go ahead and slow down the gameplay, we're actually able to take a look at a ton of weapons. Unfortunately, we don't know the names of them right now, but we're able to see a lot of weapons that we've also seen from previous Call of Duties, and I'll get to all of that in just a second. We can see shotguns, submachine guns, light machine guns, sniper rifles, and even melee weapons such as the axe. But going back to the topic of weapons that can be seen within the magic wheel from previous Call of Duties, from what I'm able to pick up on, we appear to have the P90, the SPAS-12 shotgun, as well as snipers such as the Intervention and the Barrett 50 caliber. So continuing on the topic of weapons, we're now going to be talking about the weapon upgrade machine, also known as the PackaPunch. Now, the developers of Infinity Ward Zombies did confirm that there is a PackaPunch machine within Spaceland Zombies. They failed to give us any information about its whereabouts or how we could potentially get to it within their live stream, which was a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, it's pretty cool that we do know that there is a PackaPunch machine within Infinity Ward's Zombies version. Now we do actually know a lot of information about the perks to be expected within Spaceland Zombies. I'm not going to go into detail about it in today's video because I actually made a pretty in-depth video talking about the 10 new zombies perks that we're going to be seeing within Infinite Warfare Zombies. If you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, I will have it linked in the description below. But guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Now before I go, I did want to talk a little bit about Infinity Ward's take on our classic zombies mode that we know and love from Treyarch Studios that we received 8 years prior, back in 2008. So I want to go ahead and say that there are a lot of people that are quick to judge Infinite Warfare Zombies, and they have a lot of negative hopes about the game before they've even played it. I want to personally say that I'm actually very excited for Infinite Warfare Zombies and for Spaceland Zombies. I personally think it looks very fun. It looks very lighthearted. Of course, nothing is truly going to compare to Treyarch's Zombies. Treyarch Zombies is absolutely phenomenal. Treyarch is known for that more realistic, gut-wrenching zombies feel, whereas with this new zombies mode of Spaceland Zombies and really Exo Zombies, Extinction, and those survivalist zombies modes, these are definitely more light and fun-hearted, but that doesn't mean that they're not good. They are good in their own way. I'm still very hopeful that this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to playing this game. So I ask you guys, don't be quick to judge Infinite Warfare Zombies because Treyarch is, of course, a powerhouse when it comes to our zombies games. But of course, I am very hopeful that Spaceland Zombies is going to be fun. I'm sure Infinity Ward worked very hard on it. But that's my opinion about that. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new. With that being said, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.